Greetings and salutations, exiles. I just died from server. Where am I at? Server. I'm in the floor. Nice. I'm stuck in the floor. God, it's that's when Conan is at its worst. Is when you have a lot of server latency. Now I got to run all the way back. So I have this idea, and it's based off of some of my experimentation off of some of the server settings over the last week or so, where I was playing around with trying to kind of create my own set of scenarios and rules, whatnot. And what I come to realize is, here's my alternate version: is you start at level 60, and there's no leveling up anymore. You have max attribute points, and your interaction in the world is how you get your feat points. So you can either do your journeys and get feat. So you just take the 400 and something, 496 feat points, and divide them into was there 12 journeys per chapter? What is that? 12 times 12 is 144. So you just divide that 500 into 144, and whatever that is what you get for every time you complete a journey. You get like your um, 14 journey points, or you can go collect your fragments of power and you can learn them that way. And it's not because let's be realistic. Conan isn't about leveling up. It never has been. The leveling up is really just to learn game systems. And so I would like to see an alternate version of Conan. You can call it Plan B, where basically you're already level 60. You already have all your attribute points. You can start the game, and it's a much quicker pace in your play style, because if you want to go right to PvP, craft up some stone daggers and find somebody to hunt, you can do that. And it makes it easier to roll through servers, because you don't have that leveling experience. You can just be like, you know what, I want to play with my buddy on this server. Boom, I'm already level 60. I can even participate in some kind of like clan event because I'm already level 60. So it makes it easier to transition through servers, and it helps that server population issue that we have on so many of these servers with zero population. You're not tied down as much. The only thing that you actually per se lose is the stuff that you've acquired in the game, and the acquisition of feat points. And then I would also, there's basically the alteration to the character, and then I'd also like to see some of the attributes reworked. Like, some of the attributes just straight up suck. Like, they are horrible. Um, they don't really contribute a lot. And I mean, even with this latest patch, they've pretty much admitted that five of them were broken all along, and I mean, everybody knew it. Um, so it was kind of a joke. They really need to sit down and crunch out the attribute points and make it to where it is. I'm sorry, the perks, and just completely rework the perk system. Not how it is, but what they offer. And the percentage of math. Like, I would even say, like, they went to recently, they did 5 armor for 1 agility. I would almost say that 6. I'm sorry, not I'm 5. They went to 4. I would say 5 is probably more realistic to what they have for the amount of points, because agility is still a filler. So most time people only put 5 or 6 points into agility, and that's it. So let's see where I died. It's horrible. Oh, I have no, I have no tombstone. Wow, that's crazy. Anyways, yeah. So there needs to be some alternate server versions, and this is going to be the last time I talk about this, but I definitely would like to see some, sit around, the developers to sit around the round table, come up with, re-roll some of the servers, change some of the rule sets. Maybe even have a dynamic server set to where wherever you log on to, you have your stuff with you, and you know, like your character, not your assets, but your character is bound to, you know, so I can take my level 60 character that has, you know, all the feats unlocked and play him on whatever server I want to play. And there should be some dynamic server solutions to some of these processes. And I died, and I can't find my body, and I don't know where. There's no gravestone, and I know I was close to here, but I ran out of food. Oh, here we go. Got all these. There's 3 saber-tooths in one spot, and they were all, I'm like lagging out. It's horrible. Okay, probably damaged, broke all my armor, still defeated the whole point. Anyways, as always, like and subscribe and be critical.